Alright, you guys, welcome back to Russell Family Reactions. We're here tonight to check out some more epic and incredible music with you. The artist that we have on deck for tonight is going to be a little different for two reasons. One, never heard the song before, so it's a new collection of artists that I've been told about. And two, it's a group of a variety of different artists that I don't know who all it is. So I'm assuming that it's probably going to be some new artists, maybe even some artists that I've heard of before, but I don't know. This is a special request, and this reaction here is going to actually air on October the 7th in memorial and honor and tribute to the hostages, all the ones that have lost their lives, all of the families that have been affected. The entire great nation of Israel has been affected, whether they have missing loved ones or not. So this reaction is a tribute to those that have lost their lives, to the ones that are still hostage. But like I said, this reaction is going to be a tribute to the victims of the October 7th tragedy, all of the families affected, and the great nation of Israel as a whole. Because I know this has been a very trying and heartbreaking situation for all of you. This song in particular was requested by one of my subscribers, and he is incredible. He reached out to me over on Instagram, because a lot of times the reason why I tell you guys to hit me up on Instagram is because when you put requests in the comment section in YouTube, sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't, especially if you send the link with it. You can still do that. I'm not saying don't do that, because I do get them from time to time, but sometimes YouTube does flag those and I don't ever get them. I don't ever see them, so I don't know that they're there. So just hit me up on Instagram. I always see those. I always get those. You can go over there and you can send me the link to the video, because I really do need y'all to do that. Because anytime you send me just the name, or even when you send me the Hebrew name and I try to search it that way, it does not work properly in my YouTube search for some reason. So that's why I always tell y'all to send me the link. That way I know that I'm getting a proper video to react to. But he reached out to me in particular and asked me if I would do this reaction, and I told him I would. And it's also very, very deep and meaningful because he's an IDF soldier, and that means a lot to me. The fact that I have so many soldiers from the IDF, it's not just him. I have several IDF soldiers that are friends with me on Instagram and message me regularly and let me know how they're doing and request songs for me to react to. And I appreciate that. I really do. And like I said, it means the world to me. It means the world to me when any of y'all request songs, but even more so when the IDF soldiers do, because I know that they're facing so much on a daily basis and are in the constant line of fire from all of these enemies that surround y'all constantly. And so I am humbled and completely honored to do this reaction for him and for the rest of the IDF soldiers that watch my videos, because I've been told that it's quite a few of them. So that's very humbling in and of itself as well, because I tell y'all all the time, I'm just a normal guy. I just have a great love for the nation of Israel. I have a great love for the people, for God's chosen people. And I have a great love and appreciation for incredible music. And y'all have all of them. I might get emotional. You guys already know that, because it's dealing with the October 7th event, and that's an incredibly horrific tragedy. And I always get emotional with it. But thank him for requesting it. He did not leave his name, so that's fine. A lot of you guys request stuff and you don't want me to mention your names. We're going to get into this one tonight, you guys. We're going to go straight into full screen mode for this worldwide premiere. But before we get started with this, I'd like to take this moment to welcome back all of my Israeli subscribers and followers. I would like to say shalom and Russell Family Reactions. Let's get this.
ריח שריפות באוויר, הכל בחוץ עשן. כולם מרים אתמול, אחרי לילה לבן. לא כמו היום הזה, שהוא כולו שחור. בוא נחכה רגע, עד שיעבור. זעם, עד שהכל יירגע אין טעם. הלב מחסיר פעימה, חצי מדינה בתקיעה. בהתקף חרדה, מה איתנו? מה איתנו? תן לי רגע אחד להסתיר נשימה, שבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה. אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל, לעולם לא נפסיק רק אותך להלל. תן לי רגע אחד להסתיר נשימה, שבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה. אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל, לעולם לא נפסיק רק אותך להלל.
Incredibly moving and very powerful. There's a lot of deep emotion in what they're singing right now, and I can feel it. I felt it even before they started singing. You can feel it in the way that the song's being played, and as like I said, you guys know that I'm probably going to get really emotional with this, and I can't help it. It breaks my heart. It does. It literally breaks my heart that y'all have had to suffer through this, and you've had to suffer through it for so many years. It's not just the attack. The attack was horrendous in and of itself. It's the extended period, the prolonged absence of people that were taken hostage. Lives were lost. Yes, a great number of lives that did not deserve to die from pure hatred and pure evil. And those families are hurting, and they're still hurting. Even the ones that have closure, even the ones that have that peace of mind knowing that, yes, my loved one has passed on, and they've had that grieving period, there's still that incredible loss. That hurt that just hurts you to the core of your soul. That hurt that only God can provide peace for and comfort for. And in a sense, that's what they're crying out to God for. And they say, God, have mercy. It's very painful. Very painful. Like I said, I didn't personally have any family members in the tragedy from October 7th. But I can feel that pain. I feel that pain. Because I tell you guys all the time, I consider y'all to be family. And I mean that from the very bottom of my heart and the depths of my soul. I will stand with you guys through the good times and the bad. And it just hurts me. It hurts me tremendously. Knowing that all these years later, that there's still hostages that have not been returned. There are still lives that have not been returned to their family, to their loved ones, that need comfort, that need peace, that need that sense of closure that they're seeking so much for. But an absolutely amazing song. All of these singers are incredible. They have amazing range, beautiful voices, absolutely beautiful voices. The crying out to God for mercy, I love that as well. Let's get back into it.
מה היה צריך לקרות כדי שנהיה מאוחדים? אחים שלנו חיילים, נלחמים על החיים. אהבה היא בחינם, והשנאה ביוקר. מי חשב שנקום לתוך הזעם? עד שהכל יירגע אין טעם. הלב מחסיר פעימה, חצי מדינה בהתקף חרדה. מה איתנו? מה איתנו? תן לי רגע אחד להסדיר נשימה, שבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה. אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל, לעולם לא נפסיק רק אותך להלל. תן לי רגע אחד להסתיר נשימה, שבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה. אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל, לעולם לא נפסיק רק אותך להלל. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, הוא יברך את חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל ואנשי כוחות הביטחון העומדים על משמר ארצנו, והרי אלוהינו מגבול לבנון ועד מדבר מצרים, ומן הים הגדול ועד למבוא הערבה, ובכל מקום שהם ביבשה, באוויר ובים. תן לי רגע
That was an incredibly powerful prayer. I'm going to back it up. I want to hear that. I want to hear that thing in it, that entire prayer in its entirety again, because it's incredibly powerful and very, very moving. And it's amazing that a child was saying that prayer. I got chills listening to that entire prayer. It just moved my heart and the soul and moved in my spirit. Thank you to all my IDF subscribers and followers. Thank you for watching the videos. I just hope that you enjoy them, one, and I hope that you guys realize how much I really do appreciate you, even though I'm not a member or a citizen of Israel. I appreciate you for the service to your country that you're doing. I appreciate you for going in and fighting the enemy. I pray for the Lord to constantly put his hand of protection over you and protect you.
תן לי רגע אחד להסתיר נשימה כשבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל לעולם לא נפסיק רק אותך להלל מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב הוא יברך את חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל ואנשי כוחות הביטחון העומדים על משמר ארצנו והרי אלוהינו מגבול לבנון ועד מדבר מצרים ומן הים הגדול ועד למבוא הערבה ובכל מקום שהם ביבשה, באוויר ובים. תן לי רגע אחד להסתיר נשימה כשבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל לעולם לא נפסיק את שמך להלל תן לי רגע אחד להסתיר נשימה כשבחוץ רק אבק ורוחות מלחמה אלוקים תרחם על עמך ישראל לעולם לעולם.
That was incredibly powerful, beautiful, and moving. Like I said, thank you to everybody, all the IDF soldiers being there. Thank you for your service. I want to thank you for fighting for the great nation of Israel. Thank you for protecting the people. But that's going to do it for this one tonight, you guys. Until next time.